There are few that embody the true meaning of the Talmudic phrase, tzedek, tzedek, tirdof, justice, justice, you shall pursue, more than the Honourable Irwin Cotler, a Jewish Canadian who has dedicated his life to the pursuit of human rights, democracy, and freedom.
Ukratem dror b'chol haaretz, and you shall proclaim freedom and equality throughout the land. Because for me, the notion of Jewish values had a universality about it that in fact could resonate for a society.
Growing up and residing in Montreal until this day, he's a beloved husband, father, academic, human rights warrior, politician, and so much more. Irwin Cotler's career in the pursuit of justice began as a professor of law at McGill University, where he intervened in Charter of Rights cases in the areas of freedom of expression, religion, minority rights, peace and war crimes justice, all while inspiring generations of students.
One person with the compassion to care and the courage to act can confront evil and transform history.
Cotler's case and cause approach to defending the defenseless defines his career. He traveled the world presenting the cases and causes for political prisoners, from Nelson Mandela to Natan Sharansky, from Andrei Sakharov to Raif Badawi, calling on the democracies of the world and international institutions to stand up and use their powers to push for the release of these human rights dissidents who have been unjustly incarcerated.
In what we say, or more importantly, in what we do, we make a statement about ourselves as a people.
And as an integral part of the Canadian Jewish Congress, a predecessor of CIJA, Irwin Cotler advocated for the rights and concerns of the Jewish community. Cotler served as a member of Parliament for Mount Royal from 1999 to 2015, and as the Minister of Justice and Attorney General of Canada from 2003 until 2006, where he championed issues enhancing the human rights and security of all Canadians. Having retired from political life, but never from the pursuit of justice, in 2015, Cotler founded the Raoul Wallenberg Centre for Human Rights, where he continues his tireless work on behalf of prisoners of conscience.
The test of a just society is how does it treat the most vulnerable amongst it.
He remains a regular in the halls of parliaments around the world, where he and his team give voice to those unjustly imprisoned by authoritarian regimes. Irwin Cotler is regularly called on to provide expert testimony in international forums, from the United Nations to the International Criminal Court and beyond. In November 2020, the Honourable Irwin Cotler was appointed by Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to serve as Canada's first ever special envoy on preserving Holocaust remembrance and combating anti-Semitism. It is in this role that Cotler has most recently raised the concerns of Jewish Canadians to government, helped further implementation of the IHRA definition of anti-Semitism across Canada and globally, and created forums for special envoys from countries around the world to work together to combat modern-day manifestations of the world's oldest hatred.
If you want to pursue justice, you have to understand, you have to feel the injustice about you. You have to go in and about your community and beyond and feel the injustice. Otherwise, the pursuit of justice is simply an abstract notion. Otherwise, it's a theoretical construct. You have to feel the injustice, combat the injustice, act against that injustice.
With his family and team at the Raoul Wallenberg Centre by his side, the Honourable Irwin Cotler continues his long, tireless, dedicated quest for justice.